It's the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Kia.
It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. What a battle this series has been, and we're all set for what's sure to be an exciting finale to round one. Tonight, we'll be watching the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Detroit Pistons at their home, the Palace of Auburn Hills. Looking at the Pistons, they've turned the tables, dodging elimination with a crucial Game 6 victory on the road. Now they find themselves in the driver's seat, looking to finish the job.
It will end here tonight. The deciding Game 7, Round 1 in the East. Happy to bring you all the action live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks taking on the Detroit Pistons. You look at Detroit now with the final deciding game right in front of them, their home crowd looking on to extort them to new heights and to the next level.
And really a deciding game like this, everything's magnified. And sometimes that can be a challenge. But the best players find a way to channel that energy. Playing in front of this great home crowd, I believe, can only help.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Well, Stan Van Gundy remains one of the most demanding coaches in the league. Dwight Howard played 5 seasons for him and gave Van Gundy a lot of credit for the growth of Pistons big man, Andre Drummond. He's going to push you to the limit, said Howard. His whole method is to get the best out of you. Throughout all the yelling and noise, you have to listen to what he's trying to say. Kevin?
At times, a contentious relationship between Howard and Van Gundy, but you see the respect there, sir. DA, thank you. And it's the Pistons to start out. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Parker and Monroe together inside. Carter Williams is out there with Vaughn, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 3. Jackson kicks to Prez. To the paint. And Drummond gets it to go on the assist from Prez. Drummond's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Pistons. Carter Williams kicks to Monroe. And stolen by Drummond. Outside Jackson. Down low. Prez, no good. On defense, the Pistons come into this one after winning on Tuesday.
And they may have been on the road, but you know what? They nullified any home court disadvantage in that game by how well they shot it from 3.
Oh, that's just a fantastic percentage. They obviously had the right offensive strategy. Kudos to the play call.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
Oh, they really made a mess of that one. That really should have been an easy basket.
Now, here's Caldwell Pope. Outside Jackson. Lets it go with the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Jackson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, that's because Jackson is looking to shoot off the screen, getting the space he requires to nail that shot.
Parker's shot is off. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Prez with the screen for Caldwell Pope. Shoots off the screen. Nice jump shot. Good. Caldwell Pope's got his first basket of the night.
Leaving any player wide open from mid-range, a recipe for getting scored.
Carter Williams, the pass to Monroe. And just miss after miss right now.
The defense is well aware of how good he is from there and did a great job of forcing that miss.
Good on the shot.
Oh, they are on fire to start this with 4 or 5 so far.
Bucks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Parker dishes to Antetokounmpo. And that one's good. Parker.
And now that the seal is broken, maybe their shooting will start to improve.
Great shot right there. More looks should start falling for them now.
Now here's Johnson. He kicks to Prez. To the paint, Jackson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Jackson's got 5.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Bucks trail by 9. Johnson against Antetokounmpo. He feeds it to Monroe. Parker left side. That's good from 17 feet away. Parker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Look, that's playing inside out, simply taking what the defense gives them.
Inside, stolen by Monroe. Vaughn kicks to Carter Williams, and that one is good. Carter Williams has got his first basket.
Man, fantastic chemistry on that play. You have to admire the unselfishness.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Prez passes to Caldwell Pope. Prez kicks to Drummond, and he banks in the layup.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Bucks trail by 7. Pass to Vaughn. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Parker, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. 6 points for Parker.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
That defense was awful. That was just pathetic. He should not be that wide open right near the bucket.
Here's Drummond, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, that's the type of toughness that Drummond has. The D has no choice, no other choice, but to whack him when he's rising up from there.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the night right here. Free throw good, Drummond. A different look here for Detroit. Tobias Harris comes in for Johnson, and it's Ish Smith in for Jackson. And then for Milwaukee, John Henson comes in for Monroe, and Taj Gibson is subbed in for Parker. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. On the pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Gibson the screen. From outside the arc, Carter Williams can't get it to go.
Well, first let's talk about the pick. That was as lazy of a screen as I've ever seen. You have to commit on it if you want to get your teammate open.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Drummond. Terrific design on the pick play. He lays it in. Drummond's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, Kevin, when Drummond gets positioned in the post, he's a surefire scorer. The D throwing everything but the kitchen sink at him, and he still makes the bucket.
Hill, he's checked in for Detroit. The Bucks also with the sub. Ross is checked in. Bucks trail by 8. Carter Williams kicks to Vaughn. Back to Carter Williams. Gibson setting the pick for Carter Williams. And a miss there on the triple.
Oh, can't believe he missed that one. I thought for sure that was going to.
Hill against Henson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The Pistons shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Hill. And the Bucks with possession here. It's a 10-point game. Carter Williams, the pass to Vaughn. Now the dish to Gibson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. The Pistons have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Ross with a wide open look. He's off on that one. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Now Prez looking for his first basket still in this one. Ring shot on the way. Offensive rebound. Here's Hill. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Pistons have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Hill.
And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
Carter Williams kicks to Vaughn. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. Ross dishes to Gibson. To the middle. Here's Henson. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. Henson's got his first bucket of the night. Smith kicks to Caldwell Pope. Here's Prez. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Here's Carter Williams. 56 seconds left to play here in the first. To the inside. Lock at 6. There's the feed to Gibson. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
Not a good idea to let him get such good position in the paint.
Man, this defense has to be more aware out there. Once he's established like that, it's game over.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Prez passes to Hill. Hands of the ball out of bounds. Henson touched it last. Lewis checked in for Prez. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Plumlee is checked in for Henson. Here's Smith. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Just 5 on the clock. Hill. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. And then for Milwaukee. Monroe's checked in for Miles Plumlee. Henson comes in for Taj Gibson. And Antetokounmpo subbed in for Vaughn. Prez. He's in at the 4 spot. Johnson is out there with Reggie Jackson. Then it's Marcus Morris, and it's Drummond in at the center. That's the group for Detroit right now. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. Free throw, no good for Drummond.
And in a short period of time, the former UConn Husky Drummond has blossomed into an elite center, just taking the league by storm.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Jackson kicks to Morris. And it's Prez, top of the key. Now the pass to Jackson. They set the pick. Drummond dishes to Prez. Drummond passes to Prez. Stolen by Henson. And now the fast break. Ross with the ball. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Prez in their last game against the Bucks was a man possessed. He finished with 27 points and played outstanding defense. Also rebounding well to go along with the offensive play. He played a tremendous all-around game. Love to see that type of effort. We'll see if he can maintain that kind of energy tonight.
Thanks for the report, David. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
Oh, well, let's see if he gets special attention now by the defense. You know, obviously they saw what we saw, but how much did they try to take away from him early on?
And the Pistons making a change here. Bielitsa's checked in. Taj Gibson's checked in for Milwaukee. Carter Williams with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Henson. Not enough on that one as it misses.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Jackson kicks to Bielitsa. Down low. And Henson sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Bucks trail by 12. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Man, that's just tremendous court vision and timing. That assist was right on the money.
And here is Prez. Over to the wing. Drummond passes to Prez. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
That is phenomenal work down there in the thick of it. This is the kind of D you want to see from him every time down the court.
And Bielitsa kicks to Prez. A shot by Carter Williams. Nobody around. Carter Williams with another miss.
Oh, man, his form seems rushed today, like he's trying to get rid of the ball as soon as he gets it. That's why barely anything is going in for him.
Stolen by Henson. Here's Ross. Tries again and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of this game. He doesn't get the second one. Pistons leading by 7. Here's Johnson. The putback. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
And Gibson kicks to Antetokounmpo. Prez brings the double team. And John Henson with the slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Bielitsa passes to Drummond. Inside, Prez. And a hard slam there from Prez to finish off the play.
And that's the athleticism that had him so highly touted coming into the league.
To the paint, leaps for it. Down low. Here's Carter Williams. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Carter Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Isn't that when you use your other skills like your mindset? That's just a high basketball IQ play right there. He knew he was no match inside. So what did he do? He pulled his defender out farther from the rim. No, well, you just got to keep feeding him the ball. Everything he shoots.
Hey, way to put the squeeze on him, guys. Bring it in. Let's talk. Love the energy, fellas. I really do. But now we got to keep it up and stay focused. Just keep squeezing that orange juice, gentlemen.
In for Drummond. Caldwell Pope comes in for Johnson. And Smith subbed in for Jackson. Wands checked in for Milwaukee. Outside, Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Smith. There's 1:38 left to play here in the half. And it's Prez, top of the key. Caldwell Pope on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark. Bucks trail by 10. Antetokounmpo kicks to Carter Williams. The Bucks working the ball around. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Passes it to Carter Williams. Here's Henson. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Henson's got 6.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Bielitsa passes to Prez. Smith outside. Here's Bielitsa. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. For Detroit, they have not shot all that well from the free throw line, 6 of 11. Miles Plumlee's checked in for Milwaukee. Jabari Parker comes in for Antetokounmpo.
And what makes Prez special is his passion for the game. Any weakness he has, he works tirelessly to make it a strength.
Now here's Gibson. He's covered closely. Hill with some nice D.
He was a little overzealous there, trying to carve his way through the defense, and they were having none of it.
Count that bucket.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
Confidence is contagious, and when you see a guy like that finishing over a bigger man, it's got to motivate his teammates.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
To the inside, and finish off by Prez.
And Prez just rocking the rim on that one. He is an outstanding dunker.
Plumlee with the screen. Here's Parker. Can't capitalize on the good screen. And that concludes the first half. It's Detroit. They lead by 13. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Stan Van Gundy. Coach, a very good first half for you guys. How do you assess the game so far?
I thought our energy was good, our ball movement was good, and it always looks good if the ball goes in and guys are making shots.
That's the name of the game, right, Coach? Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Keep it up, guys. We have some good momentum. Listen up. We have these guys back on their heels, and now they're playing like they're desperate. Now stay focused, guys.
Welcome back to the Palace at Auburn Hills. That's a look at the Renaissance Center, which dominates the skyline in downtown Detroit. And welcome back to this Game 7 as we get ready to get back into the action. Reggie Jackson has been sensational.
And the threes, they just dropped for him consistently. He was in a zone in that first half.
Well, they showed that he can get on the roll from out there in the right circumstances. Credit his coach for respecting the streak. I mean, just continuing to call his number.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for the Bucks, the dynamite pair of Antetokounmpo and Parker at forward. Carter Williams is out there with Vaughn, and it's Plumlee in at the 5 roaming the paint.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Jackson. And Michael Carter Williams gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Monroe's checked in for Miles Plumlee. Jackson kicks to Prez. And finished off by Prez.
Oh, and when there's an open man, Jackson finds him, making it look very easy.
Bucks trail by 13. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Monroe. And the layup's good off the glass. Monroe's got 6 points.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Now, I can tell you this from personal experience, and that's seeing your first shot of the half go in is always a confidence boost. Let's see if they can build on it.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Pistons have made a little more than half their free throws today, 7 of 12. First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Bucks trail by 13. Pass to Vaughn. Dishes to Parker. 6 to shoot. Inside. And it's Carter Williams, that time on the assist by Parker. That's now 8 points for Michael Carter-Williams. Caldwell Pope outside. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Here's Drummond. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And Drummond is a huge, powerful presence on the block. He has no problem getting physical down low.
For Detroit, they have made 9 free throws in the game. 14 attempts.
2 shots.
That free throw missing. Tobias Harris is checked in for the Pistons. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Henson's checked in, and he's good on the second. Bucks trail by 12.
Timeout. Start it.
Nice job, Orange Juice. Hustle up, take a
Some
seat.
things out there that need to be adjusted, and it's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Well, I also think, Greg, he wanted to give his guys a quick breather. They're expending a lot of energy. They're expending a lot of energy out there right now.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Henson, and stolen by Drummond. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope drains the three-pointer. Caldwell Pope's got 7 points.
And Caldwell Pope can be a volume three-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
Carter-Williams, the pass to Vaughn. Carter-Williams against Jackson. Carter-Williams can't get it to go.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Vaughn kicks to Parker. To the middle. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Here's Jackson. Goes back up. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Shooting 1.
Now, this is exactly the start they wanted to this half. They've only missed 1 shot in 5 attempts.
John Lure, he's checked in for Prez. And Milwaukee also. Here is Ross. He has 5. He dishes it to Monroe. Feeds it to Plumlee. Here's Antetokounmpo on the money from 12 feet away. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points here in this quarter. And for the Pistons, they're shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Prez dishes to Hill. And the layup falls.
Tight finish with the defense right there on top of it.
The Bucks shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Ross kicks to Monroe. Johnson against Antetokounmpo. Can't connect from 13 feet out. The Pistons on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Johnson, the pass to Prez. In the corner, Smith with it. From the baseline. And it's sent back by Plumlee. Kicks to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. Prez in at the 4 spot. Ish Smith is out there with McCallum. Then it's Marcus Morris. And it's Bielitsa in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Oh, you asking me? The defense has been garbaggio. I've lost track. The D has been non-existent, and they've taken full advantage of it.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
He was dead meat right from the start. He had no chance of stopping him from getting a clean look on that play.
Morris kicks to McCallum. Inside. And finish off by Prez.
Look, he's dominating in an effortless fashion. He's just letting his offense come to him naturally.
Stolen. And here's the break. And it's Smith that time on the assist from McCallum. McCallum's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Ennis. Back Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Maker. Got a hand on it.
What defense from Prez. Timing the rejection perfectly and sending the shot away with some real nastiness.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. The Bucks working the ball around. Ennis off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Ennis. To the inside. Here's Maker, but they'll get another chance. Plumlee dishes to Maker. Great D that time from Prez.
They have to be happy at least with how they set it up. Most of the time, that's a sure make.
He kicks to McCallum. He feeds it to Prez. Morris passes to McCallum. Down low, Prez. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Prez has got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
They are really playing spectacular ball and crushing the hopes of their opponents. That's what you're supposed to do.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points here in the second half.
What a total 180-degree turn here. He wasn't making anything in the first half, but he looks like a totally different player now in the second half.
Morris kicks to Prez. And the foul on Tyler Ennis. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Lewis checked in for Detroit. Caldwell Pope comes in for Ish Smith. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Vaughn's checked in. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Prez with the screen for Caldwell Pope. McCallum misses.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, the screen got him all the space he needed to release that one. I thought for sure that was going in.
No one near Prez as he lets it go. Offline with his three. The Bucks have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Count it.
Great instincts on the assist. Times that play perfect.
For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Lure dishes to Morris. Back to Lure. Here's Zipser. Detroit with the rebound. Prez has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Morris outside. The dish to Prez. Out to the right wing. All alone. Lure can't hit.
The defense got super lucky there because he does not miss many of those.
Up again. And it's Lure with the rebound. Detroit's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Prez. Unloads from 13. That one off the back iron and out.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
They made that possession super uncomfortable, and as a result, they got the stop they needed.
Vaughn kicks to Maker. Makes it off the glass.
And that's a well-placed pass right there, right where his teammate can do something with it.
The Pistons shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Prez passes to Lewis. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And just amazing awareness there. Prez whipping the ball all over quickly to the uncovered man.
The pass to Zipser. Here's Vaughn. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Works for looking close. That's just an excellent effort.
So for the Pistons, Bielitsa, he checks in for Morris. And it's Ish Smith in for McCallum. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Here's Smith. They set the screen. Inside. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Shoots off the screen. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And you have to do a ton to distract Caldwell Pope. Just razor-sharp concentration when he's going up with the shot.
Ennis kicks to Plumlee. There's the feed to Antetokounmpo. Shoots from 14. Second chance shot, and it's finished off inside by Maker. Maker's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's showing some tenacity on the offensive glass. That's a great play right there.
Smith kicks to Prez. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Thon Maker.
Prez is totally committed inside. A wrecking ball who wreaks havoc in the post.
Mr. President.
And he knocks down the first one. Detroit making a switch here. Hill's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
It's too easy out here.
Milwaukee's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Plumlee in the high post. 1:41 left in the 4th quarter. Here's the screen. Smith dishes to Hill. To the paint. Prez, no good. Bucks shooting in the 4th quarter has looked shabby, 38%.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Pistons.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Prez. He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
Smith kicks to Prez from feet out. Plumlee with the steal. Ennis with the ball. It's stolen by Smith. 40 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Caldwell Pope passes to Hill. And Bielitz kicks to Smith. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. Reggie Jackson's checked in for the Pistons. There's 31 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Antetokounmpo kicks to Ennis. Plumlee in the high post. He's against Hill. There's Maker. Oh, that's blocked. Outside Jackson. Now Smith. Here's Prez. No good there. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. Thrilling fashion, guys, taking round 1 in what certainly will go down. Guys, it's one of the most competitive series this year.
And you always love a game 7, and no disappointment here. And these guys are ready and excited for round 2. Maybe a bit tired, but the adrenaline is still pumping.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, this one wasn't in doubt for very long. Would you say this was one of the better performances by your team this year?
Yeah, I think so, man. It was one of the better ones for sure. Anytime you could come out and win by that much, you know you did something right. And coach did a great job of getting us ready for this one, and the team just came out and executed.
Man, minute 1. Great effort tonight. Congratulations.
Thanks a lot, man.
All right, back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we send you now over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, friends and neighbors. Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith as we move forward to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game. Prez.
Scoring machine inside. He worked relentlessly carving out position, calling for the ball, and his teammates gave it to him and fed him, and he delivered.
Well, it's a great feeling when you're the guy that helps your team close out a series with that kind of game. You know, the way he had it go, he's got to be feeling very confident going into the conference semis. He left it all on the court tonight. He didn't look too fatigued, though. I'm sure he still has plenty left in his tank, buddy.
And that'll do it for our coverage of this entertaining Round 1 series. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We look forward to seeing you for Round 2 right around the corner.